She wants to call.
Hello, everybody. Can I just say, I just saw that we are at 1,000 followers on Poor Choices on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I don't know when that happened.
But
yeah, thanks guys. Hi.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, I noticed it, but it didn't register in my head. Like I didn't really think about it.
Thank you, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Poor Choices. I'm X-Ray Girl, and this is the lovely Tugs, who is so tanned.
I know.
Look at her. She is beaming right now. She's got some glow right now. I'm a little jealous. I'm so jealous.
Glow. I got to keep up my tan, so I'm even tanner by the time you get here in a couple.
Well, I mean, you're in a very warm place, so at least you can try to keep it up. You know.
God, it's so hot. Like there's definitely a difference between this hot and the hot that I was just like, oh, I like, I just want to die. It's awful, and it's like 25% humidity because we got this weird monsoon thing going on.
Oh, a monsoon in Vegas?
Yeah, the strip flooded while I was in Hawaii.
What?
Like full blown flooded. Oh yeah, Look, we don't get water, but when we do, it's like Noah's Ark.
Pull it up. By the way, we have 2 member chats. We have Jeremy Warmy for 2 months says missed you ladies last week. Did we not do an episode last week? Oh no, you weren't here. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I'm pretty sure.
And Crack has become a YouTube member.
I think it's Crack.
No, it's Crack.
It's
What's
Crack?
The Crack? Crack. Let me know in the chat how to pronounce your name. But I know with my friend, that's how you spell it in Irish. What crack?
Oh, Ireland. Okay, I said Scotland, but that actually wasn't far out.
Maybe, yeah. We have another one. Cajun Corey Rourke, member for 2 months, says sundresses and Pisha. I wonder what Pisha was, but I don't know.
Pizza.
I don't remember.
Pizza.
I'll remember. Okay, Crack. Is it actually Crack? Eric, hey, hello. Did you put it in the chat? No, not yet. But we got lots of people here. We got Shieldwall, Hokies, Dermy Wormy, Frank, Eric K. Says he's buffering. Near side Cyclops. Who else is here? Andrew Matthews.
Everybody. Hi, Andrew. Max is here.
Max is here. Hi, Max.
Alasia's here. Hi, Alasia.
Alasia's here. Oh, Quiet Robot's here. It says, hello, Tugs. Hi, X-Ray. Again. Yeah, I know. I literally couldn't stop playing The Untamable Life.
Hi,
There's so many people here, y'all.
There's so many people here. I've got my wine. Know me without you. Hi, know me. I got mine too.
Tugs needs to drink for me. Hi, Paul. Oh, and
Are
the
you
real
pregnant?
Steven.
Why are you not drinking it?
No, I have work tonight. Okay.
Oh my God. I was like,
I
what?
have work tonight, guys. I work at like midnight, and so I have a hard out at 11.
That sounds
but
terrible.
I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Hokies, member for 2 months on the Lush level, says, welcome back, Tugs. Hope you had a great time. And hi. I do too.
Hi.
Fellas.
That is one of my favorite things you guys do in chat, by the way, is
hi. Oh my gosh. And Dermy Wormy for $2 says, you ladies better be at AM next year.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think I'm saying that right. AM? Is that a state?
AM?
Amazon? I don't know. Oh no, does this?
Okay. So here's the deal, friends. Let me zoom in on this a little bit. So oh no. Vegas doesn't ever get water.
It's either no water or a lot of water.
But yeah. So when we do, it's a really good way for us to figure out like what's broken. It's just this music is kind of like it's like a circus music thing is the music to this. So I'll just play this video. See, this is what happened. I was in Hawaii.
Poor guy, he's having a shower. Oh my god. You guys aren't built for this.
No.
You guys don't have basements, do you?
No.
Oh, it's a good thing.
So this is that parking lot. Look at everybody running in the water.
Oh my god. This reminds me of like when this happened in Toronto.
Look
It
at
was
these cute
so bad.
guys.
Oh my god. Oh
It's not funny.
no.
It's actually very dangerous. So one of the clips in here actually is the link. So for those of you who are familiar with the strip, you know the giant. This one cracks me up. The water going over this happens. We're just gonna squeegee out the carpet. Yeah. So that's what happens in Vegas when it rains. When we get these
Wow.
storms that come through every now and then. It used to happen growing up as a kid. It used to be every August. We would get these. We call them our not real monsoon, but we called them our monsoon season, and this would happen every year. And I remember as a kid, I had to go to my grandmother's house and like put sandbags because her backyard was on an incline like this.
Oh
And
no.
we had to sandbag her backyard, like her back porch and stuff, so the water didn't run in the house, so it would go around. Oh yeah, every year it happened every year. Yeah, that's the thing though. Never rains there. Anyway, so
That's
yeah, it
so
happens all the
weird.
time. This carpet, this time it may be effed. I'm gonna tell you though from experience, what they do is they wait until the storms are gone completely, and then they squeegee out the water, just like you see. I used to work at the hotel, so what we do is we squeegee out the water as much as we can, and then we get these big giant industrial fans, like they're literally
Dehumidifiers and fans?
yeah,
Yeah.
and they put them in around, and you just hear whoa
For
for like
like
3 days.
days. Because that carpet, if you had to replace it, would be
It
so
smells.
oh, it's probably nasty.
It
Like a
smells so
little
nice.
putrid-y. But yeah,
It's so bad.
gross.
It's so bad.
I'm glad I
So
don't have to deal with that often.
you guys might get lucky and get a good storm while you're here in Vegas. So
Maybe. Guys, would you like that? Would you like a video of us running around in the rain?
it's so fun. It's so fun. And all the tourists like freak out. So I'm in Hawaii and I was having a drink late night at my hotel bar, and there was this group of people next to me, and they were just like they were shit faced, but they were like, "Oh my god, Vegas is flooded! Like, what if our plane gets canceled? And, oh my god, we're supposed to be there in a couple days." And I just like, it's okay, like it'll be gone by the time you get there. It comes in, f's everything up, and then all runs away. I literally don't know where the water goes. Like, but there
The
is
Vegas heat.
the strip. Though for those of you who are familiar with the strip, the big Ferris wheel, the high roller, there's a hotel right next to it called the Link, and that parking lot, never ever park in the Link parking garage on the bottom floors,
Oh, you'll get
or
flooded?
at all, because anytime it rains, it doesn't matter how much water, it always floods, and it floods really really bad. So just a little pro tip: even
Mhm.
if you're staying there, you know, if you're gonna park in the parking garage, go as high as possible. But even then, I'd be concerned
Okay.
it would collapse or something. I don't know. But that's what Vegas. That's what happens in Vegas when it rains. It's either all water or no water. It's like either Noah's Ark flood status, the wrath of God, or it's Satan. There is no in between.
Oh my god.
No
Well,
in between.
things to know. Well, if it rains, then yes. Will we be wearing white shirts?
No.
Depends. We don't know when it's gonna rain. It'll just
Oh,
hit.
that's true. I may be in like a sundress. That would be
Oh,
awkward.
guys, I know how much y'all love sundresses. I know
I
how
know.
much y'all love sundresses. Okay, so chat, we did a poll at the beginning. How long till the stream goes off the rails? Whopping majority of you said 0 to 15 minutes. We
We
still
haven't even
got 6
started on
minutes.
our topics technically. So
No, technically, I guess is it off the rails already? We're just talking, okay? We're just talking. We're chatting.
I went
Matt,
shopping. Oh my god, I did not work at work today. I shopped on Amazon. I got a whole bunch of dresses to try on.
I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I have a couple cute outfits that I'm so excited to wear for Vegas.
It's
You
gonna
do
be so
not
hot.
understand. You do not understand.
I know.
Ah,
It's gonna be hot, so we're all gonna wear as minimal clothes as possible. And we're
yeah,
gonna
the
be
less the better, guys. The
Yeah.
less the better. Can
Yeah.
we get a sundress emote? Oh, that's not a bad
Oh,
idea.
that's a good idea.
Okay, I'll write it on my homework to do. We also, you want to do this while I write my homework down?
Paul has become a member. I don't know if it says anything else, but thank you so much, Paul, for becoming a member. Yummy.
Sundress
You have
emote.
access to our emotes, which we're still kind of working on to get more, to update them, to make them pretty, all that kind of stuff. So thank you. Off the Rails is probably
Thank
one
you,
of my favorite.
Paul.
There's a shrimp
Okay.
chat. Yeah, the shrimping in the chat tapping it. It's because of my hair.
Lots of shrimping. Yeah.
Sorry.
Jeremy Warmy for $2. Thank you for clarifying. AM is anime Matsuri, you drunk. I am not drunk. Tugs might be drunk, but I'm not drunk.
But I don't think it's anime Matsuri either. I think you have that spelled wrong or something. I don't.
It ends in an I, not a Y.
Here's the thing. I don't do anime.
Spicy topic, guys.
I don't. I think I would be bored, to be honest with you.
I mean, the thing I would like about that is just to hang out with people, right? Like that would be the main thing.
Other than that, I've got nothing for you. I know nothing. You know, the animes I've watched are Inuyasha.
Oh, that's a good one.
And parts of Full Metal Alchemist. That was it. And I only watched them because my sister was in a huge Japanese phase in her teens, and so she became obsessed. And so we watched Inuyasha, and I did like Inuyasha. So,
yeah, more anime is better than none. Okay, and then we have another one. Eric K for $2. Party time, X-Ray Girl, wet t-shirt time in Vegas. Well, maybe it'll end up being like the shelf stream. God. Death Note.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I tried to watch the Netflix one. I was like, oh, this looks cool. I got bored and I turned it off. I'm sorry. You
don't have to be sorry. You just like what you like. That's okay. That's okay.
I wait until I tell you guys that I'm not a big like ninja movie watcher either. Like Ninja Assassin and like all those movies. Okay.
That's okay. No, the live action one's gonna suck.
Well, I didn't know. I just saw it on Netflix and I was like, oh, that looks like a creepy, spiky thing. And then it was like, oh, you write names in this journal and they all die. And I was like, oh, that sounds right up my alley because I'm a big horror fan. And I was like, I'm here for this. And I
have a puppy.
A puppy.
I captured him.
Oh God, everybody's killing me right now.
Is Arcane an anime? No, because it wasn't made by the Japanese.
What about Pokemon? I did watch Pokemon back in the day. Those are anime. Isn't Pokemon anime?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. A co-stream shelf building stream in Vegas. That's an idea.
I would have less trouble than she did. I'm really good at building stuff.
I'm horrible. I mean, I didn't put anything in the wrong place this time, but I remember I built a wardrobe and I had the pieces flipped, and so I had to undo everything.
Oh, I hate that.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, wow. Baby?
Paul.
I've been trying to get babies for a year, bro.
Wow. Everyone wants me to get pregnant or something.
Yes.
Shopping stream. Can we shop for puppies? Can we shop for more puppies? Look how cute he is. He's going to fall asleep.
When Alasia comes to Vegas, hopefully soon, I'm taking her shopping.
Shopping stream. Would you guys like to watch a shop?
I'm going to get her some silkies.
Oh my God, MVP, we'll do a Poor Choices stream Wednesday night at the Fandom Bar. Yes, we are going to. That's the plan.
I hope it's not. Well, he says that, but we may, depending on how loud it is, because last year it was, you couldn't hear.
Basically,
like,
you get
the live streaming we did, they were screaming.
You'll get to see what's happening in the chat. Okay, I let you go. Bye, baby. I have to concentrate.
I'd watch that.
Okay, cool. So I guess we should probably pull out our first. Tug is epic. She's always epic.
I don't know why, but thank you so much.
Always epic. Let's pull up our first topic. I'm excited to read this. I didn't read the article. I just read the title of the article. So
I can't. I have an ad blocker on. Yes, hold on.
Okay, so I haven't watched American Pie, but I get the gist of this. Jennifer Coolidge is like a MILF.
Yeah, she plays the sorry, my dad. I lost my train of thought. So Jennifer Coolidge, everybody mostly knows her from Legally Blonde. I think a lot of us girls like, oh, Legally Blonde. She's like, I'm taking the car, dumbass. Like that one, right? You look like the 4th of July. We love her. But she also is in American Pie, which is a classic. Although as I get older, I'm like, woo, this movie is super inappropriate. But she played the mom, not the mom. She's somebody's mom. Stifler's mom. She's Stifler's mom. And she's like super hot. And all the guys like become men because of her, you know what I mean? Like they fantasize. Like it's a thing.
What? Hi, 19K Margaret. Hello.
Hi.
I know. Tux's hair is making a statement. I'm just saying.
It is. I know, right? And then if I do this, it like fluffs out and gets all like.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
gotta say, the Stifler's mom song is iconic.
Stifler's mom. Oh wait, no, that's Stacey's mom.
I know it's technically Stacy, but like I like singing Stifler's
This is
mom.
her. For those of you who are asking for pictures, this is her. You look like the 4th of July.
Yeah, look at everyone in the chat right now. They're shrimping for Stifler's mom.
We love Stifler. Yeah, see, exactly. Yeah, see, all the men. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who she played. Yeah, Stifler's mom. Okay, anywho. So she did this interview with Vanity Fair. She's 60 years old now. And one other thing that she's famous for is she's obviously had some work done. So like she's got these puffy lips, So the quote here is she did this interview with Vanity Fair and she talks about American Pie. And her quote is this, and I'm going to read this. I might read it twice so you guys can absorb. It says, quote, "I got a lot of play at being a MILF and I got a lot of sexual action from American Pie.
Oh.
There were so many benefits to doing that movie. I mean, there would be like 200 people that I would never have slept with."
Meaning above who she would normally go for, I guess.
So at first I was like, maybe she's being funny. And the video is like, I watched the video of her saying it. Oh, that video's gone. But I watched the clip of her saying it. And I thought maybe she was just kind of being funny because she's a comedian. I think she's serious. So I'm going to read it again. There were so many benefits to doing that movie. I mean, there would be like 200 people that I would never have slept with. So basically, now the rest of the article, like they literally just skip over this statement. They don't explain it. While she was joking and didn't actually sleep with 200 people, they just continue the article, and that was really the most interesting thing about the article. But
excuse me,
bless you, 200 people. I have several questions. One, 200, 2 people, not just men. I have so many questions.
Okay, I have a question for the chat. How many is too many? I think we talked about this lightly, but I want some more concrete. Like,
I feel like 200 is too many.
Triple digits is like a lot. Okay,
double digits is a lot.
I mean, okay, double digits up to like maybe I don't know, like 20, maybe.
I hope she's
15?
kidding. I honestly hope she's kidding, but she says it with such a straight face. And then, like, if she doesn't laugh afterwards, when you say something and you're kind of like, oh, I think people think I'm serious, you kind of do like a chuckle, ha ha, 200 people, like it's funny. Nothing. And I'm like, now, I do believe, and somebody maybe can Google and correct me if I'm wrong, I do believe she has never been married. This might explain why. No, she says 200 people specifically. There would be like 200 people that I never would have slept with. Like if I had never done this movie, that would be 200 people I never would have slept with. You know what I mean? She's basically insinuating that because of American Pie and her hot MILF status, got to sleep with 200 people.
Is she actually a mom too? Is she a legit?
I don't know.
Early life career. I'm looking for dating. Personal life. She dated comedian Chris Catton.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know they dated. When was that? That had to have been.
It doesn't say anything about her being married, so I guess she wasn't married then.
She's never been married. I don't know if she has children. I don't think so, but with 200, I have no idea. 242 years is not bad. Oh my God, Cyclops doing the math. Didn't Motley Crue break 4 digits between the 5 of them? Probably 4 of them.
4 digits?
That would be about that would be yeah. Dang. I mean, look, Tommy Lee's got a reputation for a reason. All right.
You'd have to to do over 1,000 for one person, one different person per day. That's still like 4 years.
Yeah. Well, Motley Crue, he's talking about the band itself. So there's 4 members of Motley Crue? I think there's 4. And that honestly, all those 80s rock bands, all of them, Kiss, Motley Crue, Aerosmith, even Bon Jovi, Scorpions, like all those guys, unless they were married, and even then, depending on the guys, like that would not surprise me. It would not surprise me, to be honest with you. The groupies, the women, literally in the 80s, we were all on drugs. Threw themselves on stage, like it was a thing. Oh, it was a thing. The tour bus, famous. for 2-3 parties going on there. Yeah.
I'm
How
just
many is too many for guys and girls? I don't know. I think if you come at me with a 200 number, I'm gonna give you the name of a really good doctor, and then like
I'd be like, yeah, no. Okay, so I put a poll in the chat. How many is too many? 10 plus, 20 plus, 50 plus, 100 plus. Listen, ladies, you got to put in the work. Wow. Just because your number is high doesn't mean that you're good.
well, that's true. That's a good
Right?
point.
Just because I will say I would trust a person more so that has been with maybe one person and hope that they've communicated so that they know how a woman's body works versus a person like a rock star who like doesn't know what they're doing. They're just getting girls because they're a rock star and just has to lay there.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
And
What?
the groupies for the most part, like groupies, I keep playing with my bang, sorry. The groupies too, the thing about the groupies, especially for like the rock bands and stuff, they don't care. They're just there to say that they slept with so and so. You know what I mean? Like, oh my
Mhm.
god, girl, I went to the Aerosmith concert last night and I got backstage. You know, I flirted with the security guard and they let me back into the tour bus and Steven Tyler had me like up and down in every row, blah blah blah. Like that was the thing. That's the thing. So you don't have to be, at least for as far as the rock people go, you don't have to
Mhm.
be
You don't
good.
have to be good
You don't
in
have to be
order to
good.
get the
You just
ladies.
need to get in and get out, and then the girl goes, "Oh my god, I totally am Steven Tyler
Okay.
or Tommy Lee or whoever." You know what I mean? Ugh. I well,
Okay,
no,
I'm
fuck
putting
no.
another poll in the chat because I don't know how much is too many.
You guys
Because
are you guys
y'all are saying 10 plus is too many. So
you guys are
two.
you guys are not. Look at here. Quantity, never quantity over quality. You stop that. Stop starting rumors. Stop it.
Okay, so
Yes, I think
two,
they
four,
start
six.
September.
I'm gonna put 8 plus because I mean like you're putting ideas. If you sleep with lots of men slash women once each, then you're probably not doing it right.
I'm
But
gonna give you guys.
some people like that though. Like if you
Yeah.
think biologically males want to spread their seed, so maybe doing that, like if they legit
Yeah.
spread their seed, like you know, a certain someone Nick Cannon.
Elon Musk.
Yeah. I think they're trying to it's like a race. How many kids can they have in the next
Mhm.
year or something?
You know what though? Kudos to Elon though, because he is flat out honest about it. He's like, listen, this is what I want, and this is what's gonna happen if we do this. Like, these are my terms, or this is what I'm looking for, or this is what I'm whatever, right? Whereas Nick
Like that.
Cannon is just like, yeah, I like babies and I don't mind having them, but oops. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference there. Elon Musk is like, so my dissertation on why I want to have a lot of babies is God said so, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like he's very open and honest about it. He's just very much like, this is what I want, and this is what we're gonna do. I like you, Pikachu. I'll have a baby with me because this, yeah, okay, cool. Right, exactly. Exactly.
Women need a reason, men just need a place. Wow, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Oh god. That's insane. Dr.
Whoop.
Rachel, I meant more like they're probably unsatisfying in bed if people only choose to sleep with them one time. That's true too. That is a possibility.
I love this one. Oh wait, no, not that one.
Wow! Spider.
I
My
love this same woman. Yes.
wow. That's a lot of kids at 38.
Kudos
Okay,
to
is
your
how old is the
coworker.
wife? How old is the wife? Just curious, Spider. Drop that in the
Good to
chat.
know,
If she's
yeah.
38, you go girl.
And
You
how
go
old
girl.
is her, like oh, well, she's pregnant, so number 10 on the way, yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of kids. And if you can have kids at 38 healthily, great. Good for you. Good for you. Gosh. So I mean, Jennifer Coolidge, she could be joking. She might not be. She's 38 too. Good for her.
Oh, that
Good for
gives me
her.
so much hope.
She probably has the yum yums.
Oh, I bet she does. She's got
She
some
like
good
it's just
yum-yums.
grab them.
Mhm.
Grab them.
Ooh.
Wow. I'm offended by the super chat.
My grandmother, I think, was the youngest of 10, so yeah. Or
Wow.
11? 10 or
I
11.
love so a lot of my friends that are in Ireland, I remember her mom is a child, the youngest of 21. I was
Okay,
shocked.
Duger family, relax. 19 kids and counting over there.
21. It's
Holy cow.
crazy. But I will say there's great things about having a lot of siblings, but there's a lot of drama in
Well,
there.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, is it's like I think that, back in the day, having that many kids was awesome because they literally got kicked out of the house. Like, you will go and you will plow the fields and you will work and you will do this, and like they weren't in the house all the time, especially as they got older. They had stuff to do, literally. And I think now having that many kids, while I would love it, like, we don't do anything anymore. Like, we're all in this house, like we all go to a 9 to 5 job, we're all cooped up in a building. You know what I mean? And so it's just like it's not the same. What's the word? So it feels like everybody's cramped and cooped up because we're not living on big farms and we're not out plowing
Yeah.
the
Well,
fields and
having kids back then
shooting
was
guns.
beneficial to help spread the
Mhm.
load. And like now kids, because you have to literally baby them every step of the way, they're more expensive. A Trouble Green, committing yourself to one person is attractive and sexy. Saving that special level of intimacy for one person is exciting and helps build the anticipation.
This is a
Ooh.
really interesting way to announce.
I think that with the embracing sexual freedom, not a lot of people do this anymore.
Well, because hookup culture has gotten so ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
this 200, if she's serious, let's say she's serious. That she cannot, like, a lot of her personality now makes sense. If she really did those things and she's not joking, that actually makes a lot of sense with her never being married, never having children, never finding fulfillment. Instead of her fulfillment comes from her lip injections, her whatever fad she's doing. Like, now it makes sense. So I'm going to go with, just based off of what I know of her as watching of her as a fan for pretty much my whole life, like on TV and stuff, I'm gonna go with she's serious because she's now she's now finding fulfillment. Jeez, say that 3 times fast. In
She's
other things.
finding fulfillment by being
Mhm.
filled.
Yeah, that too. Mm,
Like that's really it. And
yeah,
the thing is it's not
I'm with
long-term
you this year.
happiness, and that's the problem that I don't think
Yeah.
she either sees or
Mm-mm,
doesn't care. We don't know.
no. Well, I
Maybe
think a
she
lot
just
of
likes
women.
the attention. Maybe she didn't get a lot of attention and now she hasn't, and that's all she's valuing herself with it, which it's not a bad thing if you can 100% embrace it. But long-term happiness is not going to be there forever. When you
Yep.
turn 80, are you going to be a gilf? Who knows? You don't know.
I can guarantee you on her deathbed, she's not gonna be like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad I slept with all those 200 people."
Yeah.
Like,
Are those 200 guys that she was with or girls
gonna be
gonna be there?
at your deathbed? No.
No.
Nope. Yeah.
Long-term happiness. It's not the same. It's not the same. Is it worth it being an active, we'll call it active MILF. You can be a MILF, doesn't matter. MILF, GILF, doesn't matter. You can be hot, but
Yeah.
it's what you use it for.
Yeah. I'd rather be a hot MILF with my husband personally.
Yep. Yep.
Personally.
What does
And
this
I
say?
agree with this, Martin, for sure.
The sexual revolution slash free love movements of the 60s and 70s really messed up relationships forever.
That's really where it started, that whole free love, hippie, Woodstock movement, and I don't know what the catalyst was. Like, I
Mhm.
don't know what made everybody be like, "No, no, no, it's okay." I don't know if it was the drugs.
I think it was
A
I think it was
combination of,
women
like,
trying to be like men.
oh, that whole equality. Oh, yeah, yeah, like the equality thing. Well, if they can do it,
Mhm.
I can do it. I can see that.
Yeah. Men didn't have as many
You
detriments on the amount of people they slept with. I don't know, maybe I don't know back then as much, but did they have to be around? Was, you know,
Mhm.
childcare like a thing? Like did they have to pay for the kids if they had
I
illegitimate children?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know.
It's hard to
This is
say.
his comment
It's hard to
wins.
say. Disprove with the jokes here.
I'm
They
going to
weren't
hell
there
for
for breakfast.
I'm going to hell for laughing, but it was like it was good. It was a good joke. It was a great joke.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Neil,
look at these band people. There it is. Yep, I was gonna click
I
that
was
same one. Look at
going
these
out with
band
4 girls
people.
at one time. Worked at McDonald's. Started with one. She was my store manager, a swing manager, and 2 of the girls I worked with. They also knew I was in a band.
See,
Wow.
band people. Hi, did we
There's
invite you to
something
this
so
meeting?
promiscuous. Also, when it comes to the arts, I don't know what it is. Music, singing, dancing. It increases the promiscuity so much. I don't know why. What is it about art that makes you, for lack of a word, horny?
Yeah, I don't know. I never understood that either. I never understood it.
But we can see it with artists these days. Like when you see musicians and especially actors, those are like the two big ones, I think, for me. I'm like, oh my God, they're so hot. They're so talented. I want them. I don't understand it. I don't know. Hi, MVP. Bye, MVP.
Bye, Max. Have fun on Salt. I think he's going to Salty Stream. Have fun.
Oh, bye.
I'm sad you can't be here for the rest of this, Max, honestly, because we got some good stuff. He's going to be like, can I have that link?
Anyways.
Right, which one you want now? Oh, shoot.
Here, 1 second. I kind of want to see this. Paul says music fuels emotions.
That's very true.
Rich and social status is high numbers. That's very true.
That's also true, especially men.
That's true. Yep. But anyways, I guess she good for her. I think.
I don't know.
If it makes you think you're happy, then it's fine.
I mean, if she's truly chill about it, yeah. But if she's not, I mean, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but 200 men ain't one. Thank God.
Wow.
Man,
and then
our
poll in the chat says 24% say 2+, 4%. 17% 4+. How many is too many? And then for most say 8 is too many.
Okay. I was like, I'm in trouble.
Are you a lush, Tugs?
No, I'm actually not. You know what's funny is, and I will never tell you the number. Well, I'll tell her, but I'm not going to tell you. My number is nowhere near any of these crazy ladies that are just like her. And I.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
I feel bad about mine, and I'm like, God, I'm so gross.
I met one of my friends. They had like come to like Toronto's Australian guy who's very beautiful. With the accent too. And he was like when you're on a yacht or a boat, what's the assistant captain, co-captain? Maybe, I don't know.
Shoot. You had your
whatever
captain,
that version is.
First mate? I don't know.
And when we're talking about numbers, and I was just like, so as this, do you get a lot of women? And he's like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And I'm like, okay,
pilot,
I didn't ask.
Military, fireman, police.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about police.
I didn't ask the exact number, but it was in the triple digits. So between 100 and 999, y'all.
200 people, Mark. Jesus. Can you
no, we do not exceed 200. Oh my God, do not put rumors.
All, but calm down.
We do not put rumors out there, Mark.
Hi, Tommy.
Oh, it's first mate. Thank you, John, in your side of Cyclops. Right. Yeah, no.
Thank you. I hope you're doing good, Thomas.
Or they're called a skipper.
I guess maybe it depends on the boat.
But I mean, being a position of power, the uniform, it's like the panties fall off or something. Oh, no, yeah, your side of Cyclops, we are not that at all.
Uniform. Oh my God, what's happening in the chat? Look at you guys. You guys made us go off the rails.
You guys are the ones making us go off the rails.
There's 85 people in here.
Can I do this? Y'all are sus.
Instead of a red flag, we have the alert button. Ew, my cat drooled. Ew.
Yeah. Wow.
Ew.
Oh, Mark says no, we exceed 8. Okay. Between the two of us, maybe we exceed 8.
People or times? I'm questioning.
People. Of course it's not times.
Between the two of you or each?
Between the two of us, we exceed 8. I think we can say that for sure.
Oh, okay. I'm just clarifying for the chat. If
it was just times, that'd be really sad. Like really sad.
Yeah, whoever voted for 30 minutes, congratulations, you win. Did anybody vote 30 minutes? I don't think they did.
Well, I was a man in Dying Light. That doesn't count. The Bastard of America, women, any amount of power in women immediately turn into jelly. Why? Okay, I will tell you why I personally like the idea of a uniform. There is something very sexy about it because it means that you are decisive in some way of your life, and that could be very sexy for some people. I like that equality. Stability. A lot of those uniform men have pensions and benefits. And it just makes you look so clean cut. You know, there's nothing messy looking about it. It's like equal to the suit for me, at least. Just saying.
So it's not just the uniform. The uniform, obviously, because men look good in uniform. But what that uniform represents, especially if now he's talking about power. So power, right? Think about it back in the day. That power, that status meant that you killed some people to get there. You fought to get there. You strategically planned to get there, or just as simple as you beat the other guy. So that means that not only are you physically strong, but you're mentally strong in order to be able to do what you did, in order for you to be able to handle that power. You know what I mean? That's where that comes from. And that means good stock in order for me to give birth to my babies. Nowadays, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but also the uniform looks really good.
Yeah. No, I mean, and it just, there's so many positives, I guess, about that. I mean, men, do you like women in a uniform too? Just curious.
You know what I think men like? I think what men like in that setting, if they do like the office women, we've heard this before, the librarian thing, because it's like a mysterious, there's like an innocent look about it. And also, and I've heard Jay, I'm gonna call him out. I have heard Jay drool about this a few times. What's that? What's the term for it? I don't know what the term for it is, but I call it sexy businesswoman. It's basically like the She-Hulk what She-Hulk, when she's human, what she wears to work with the pencil skirt and the blouse and her hair's up, right? And the professional bun. That and I've heard this from several guys, but I'm calling Jay out specifically because there's a skin in Fortnite. It's not the She-Hulk one, but there's another skin in Fortnite where she's wearing that that attire, and he just was like, "This is my favorite thing on a woman."
We're liking a lot of cheerleaders in the chat.
Is that naughty, that innocent but naughty thing is what it is. It's innocent.
Maybe it's the idea that you can defile that look in a sense.
Yeah. Could be.
You know?
Well, I don't mean like, where is it? I don't mean in necessarily the businesswoman, like the boss role, like the secretary, that kind of thing where you have to wear the pencil skirt and like you have to dress like that, but you're not necessarily the boss. No, not suit. There's difference. I'll pull it up. Hold on. Not the suit.
It has to be like think just like the sexy librarian type. Yeah, and versions of that
pencil skirt. Let's see if I can find a good photo.
And this is where I can save, like, for sure, having that outfit. There is mystery in the outfit because you're like, I want to see what's underneath there.
Yes, because it's just enough coverage, right? It's just enough coverage, but the pencil skirt is especially hugs your curves. Yeah, like a hot secretary, same thing. Librarian, hot secretary.
Mad Men.
The suit, not the suit. Something like this, or you know what? Actually, it's probably a better.
Paul, I agree with this. Wearing a man's dress shirt. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Like the women in Mad Men. Let's see if I can find a good. Like this, see Christina Hendricks.
Christina Hendricks.
I mean, her body, like, look, it's unfair, but that's the look, right? That secretary, with the form, she looks very professional, right? She looks very professional, but oh my God, she would walk down the hallway in those outfits and just turn heads.
Yup. Meghan Markle on Suits before she brought down the monarchy.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes. For freaking sure. God, guys, look at her. Like, she does not have to.
Now, she is more of the boss babe, and so like that personality probably isn't very attractive. But like the stuff she wore, like this, the pencil skirt is key. The pencil skirt is where it goes from game changer. The pencil skirt is hot, sexy secretary. The pantsuit is, I don't need no man. I'm an independent woman. That's, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
That's
the
what it
only
was.
person I could say maybe pulled off the pantsuit would be like Elle Woods, Legally Blonde.
Yeah, but even she wore a lot of dresses and
Mhm. Yep.
yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
uh
I don't even swing that way and same. Okay.
I would too. I would too. There was during the Firefly streams, when I watched her, dang girl, even back then, holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was in that.
Yeah.
No pantsuit ever. That's the thing. See, here's the thing. Pantsuits on women don't fit. They don't sit on us right. They never will. They just have never been made correctly. It just doesn't work. Yeah, we look cute and all, but it's very, whereas the pencil skirt and the blouse show off what we have. The other thing, riding clothes do that too. So
I mean,
it all depends.
there are certain stylish you can wear pants, but I wouldn't wear the blazer.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah,
would wear
that's the thing too, right? Like,
blouse.
the pants with the blouse tucking out and, and you
Yeah,
yeah.
like I'm trying to look for a picture of someone wearing pants and a blouse that's like
I think
cute.
Candace Owens maybe is a good example. She wears
Uh,
pantsuits a lot, which I thought was hilarious because she got mad at Minnie Mouse for having a pantsuit. I'm like, you wear pantsuits all the time. Why are you so upset?
uh-huh.
Get it together, lady.
I cannot. Oh, well,
No, she doesn't really do a whole good job.
here's one from Pinterest. Let me see if I can drop it in our private chat for you to share. Like this would probably be my maybe I could do that. Okay, you're not wearing
Oh
Crocs.
yeah.
In a business.
Oh boy. Okay, Road Disney likes to be whipped. Confirmed.
Wow! Wow! So yeah, I said this. So see, this is like a business casual. Like that's a very cute outfit,
Oh shoot, wrong button. So sorry. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
right?
Yeah, that's
Something
really
like
cute.
this.
Yeah. That's cute. This is oh, and those aren't work pants. This is kind of cute. This one right here. I don't know
Yeah,
what that
or
means.
even the one on the left, with the purple pants.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cute.
This is cute. You know what I mean? Something like that. It hugs her curves right. She's not wearing a big old boxy jacket. Her pants fit her hips. Like, that's better. But
Yeah.
this whole pantsuit thing.
Actually, you know who probably does business casual really well? AOC.
Ooh, yeah.
She would do, because she's really good looking and like she's got a lot of cute outfits that I've seen.
Yeah. We're talking about, hi, judger.
Hi.
Judge not, lest ye be judged, sir.
We're just telling men or women in our chat.
We're talking about how I was calling Jay out because he was talking about how he finds the pencil skirt and the blouse hot secretary look like he was fawning over that one time we were playing Fortnite. The skin he had in Fortnite was that outfit, and he just like, oh, that I love that on women, blah blah blah. So we were talking about what the pencil skirt does versus the pantsuit on a woman, and how the pencil skirt is way more attractive because it hugs like your hips. And then we were pulling up examples of the pencil skirt. You know what? Judge not unless you want to be judged. Okay, shush.
Yes,
not being thirsty. We're instructing. Okay?
Not a fan of her, but she does wear lots of cute clothes. Okay, I'll give her that. Short girl struggle. Sith
This is so
business
true.
suits.
Yes.
What does that mean, Sith?
With, it's supposed to say with business suits. No, we do, because the pants don't look right on us.
Oh.
Ever. I have a pair and they're just like big and baggy, and I wear them when I'm like I've had too much to eat and I feel fat. But yeah, they're ridiculous. If you want to look, and also if you are short and you want to look taller in your business suit, get a pencil skirt and wear a heel. It makes you look taller because it's
with the heels. Hat. So Eric K for $5. Women in the horseback riding pants and those tall black riding boots. LOL. Yes, I had a girlfriend who rode horses and rode that. Oh, Eric. Thank you for the $5. Martin R for $5. I had a girlfriend who went into the Air Force. She did it to live in Japan. I never heard from her again. Oh no, after 9/11 she got pregnant to get discharged. Wow.
That'll do it.
Wow. She's using the military to
What are you talking
travel.
about? It's Matthew 7. Pick up your Bible.
Wow.
It's got this on it. We're not being
Um,
thirsty. We're explaining the difference between a pantsuit and whatever.
mhm.
The judgment, I swear to God.
Ian so forth for 25 British pounds. How many is too many? It seems I'm back just in time for the ancient Greece segment of the show. Chat said overwhelmingly 8+.
Yeah.
And we're saying number of partners, not times, because
Yeah.
I mean 8 is very low then, I guess.
Yeah, partners.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you.
Yes.
Almost done our super chats. Then we go to the next topic. Dr. Rachel Lindbergh for $5. Tugs, when I come to Vegas, will you take me shopping? I need dress advice.
Sure. Yeah.
There we go. What days are you going, Rachel?
That dress you had on today was really cute on you, Rachel. I saw that.
Oh, yes, it was.
That was really cute.
Yeah. So, Choi for $5. Poor choices with two of the sexiest ladies that stream each and every Wednesday. I hope we can get Dr. Rachel on there someday. Ooh, maybe. Rachel, do you have a equipment? We'll start with there first. So I don't know if you've ever streamed.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, she really just needs a microphone. You don't have to be on camera.
Did you address this already?
I'm not chatting, no. I'm good.
Okay.
I didn't paraphrase anything, to be honest.
Okay, there we go. There we go. No, partners. Eat partners. Crack for €5. Corpo Hot is on the way out. It's starting to get sterile personality vibes, and there's so many other options. Yes, there are. I personally like a comfortable. I love joggers. I love tights. I love, like, right now I'm wearing shorts with this top. Like, it doesn't match.
Well, it's also hot too, though. Like, right?
Mhm.
This is facts. This is 100% facts. They are.
Yep. But yeah. Yes, equipment. Also, you need a bottle and glass of wine, Dr. Rachel.
Oh, that's very true.
Oh, wow. She'll also say 8 times a week is good numbers for newlyweds.
Huh?
8 times a week is good numbers for newlyweds.
It should be a good number for everybody. What are you talking about?
I'm just gonna nod.
Not just newlyweds. Excuse me.
What?
8 times should not be. Okay, let me rephrase. Well, 8 times a week, it should be good numbers for all of your marriage, not just when you're newlyweds. And I'm just throwing that out.
Oh my goodness! Wow, you have time. You have time. Let you get your bottle of wine. All right, pull up the next one. Let's see. Which one should we do?
I don't know.
Can we do the skirt one?
The skirt one.
Here, let me. I feel like this will be fun to talk about. I'll put it in the private chat.
Did I miss it? Did I miss that one?
There you go. Yes, I can never confirm or deny. It's on a need to know. Is it more or is it less? You guys will never know. You'll only know there's proof that it happened with a baby. There we go. How many times I do it a week? You'll know it happened at least once if I have one child, twice if I've had 2 children.
Oh my God.
That's what I think about.
Your marriages, that newlywed phase, that honeymoon phase should last your entire relationship. You know, maybe not like to the same extent, but you should. I don't ever. The man I'm going to meet with, I do not ever want to get out of that phase ever.
Frank, maybe Mark will tell you. Maybe he won't. We'll see. Okay. Would you like to read this, Tugs?
Do I have to? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let me zoom in because I'm old and I can't really see. Brad Pitt, Brad, why? What happened to you, Brad? Says he wore a skirt on the red carpet because, quote, we're all going to die. Okay.
Well, so he wore a skirt because we're going to die.
When did he wear this skirt? Where? Do we have a photo? Oh, there it is. Okay, buddy. First of all, you look homeless. Like, you could have at least at least worn, look at this. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see just how bad this is. Like, this looks so cheap. You could have at least worn like a ball gown or something. Like, if you're gonna do it, do it.
If you're gonna wear a skirt, wear a big one.
This is awful.
Can I just say he looks like he's trying to be like a Jedi, but like a sexy Jedi? I'm getting Jedi vibes from this.
And look, I thrift shop. Okay, so I know some old raggedy clothes when I see it, but this is buddy.
That divorce with Angelina Jolie has really took a number on him, and I think he's just trying to be her at this point. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my
I think
God.
Angelina Jolie would wear this outfit better than he did.
I
Hands down, pants down.
Brad was promoting Bullet Train. The irony of him wearing a skirt to this premiere is not lost on me because he's wearing a skirt, which is traditionally a girl clothing, a feminine clothing. We're just talking about how the impact of a skirt can make a difference, right? And he's wearing a skirt to promote Bullet Train, which I don't know if any of you have seen the trailer for Bullet Train, but it's nonstop action, fighting, guns, knives, people getting punched in the face, getting thrown out of windows.
Is he doing it in a skirt?
No. He's doing it in pants.
Ian so forth. I love this. As a Scotsman, I feel attacked by his representation of
Well, that's the other thing, right? Like, put on.
Yeah, it's like it's not even a cute skirt.
Yeah,
or like
he looks homeless.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
like
sure
I
there's
said,
actually a homeless guy in Vegas who wears the same outfit.
sexier version of a Jedi outfit. It's not good. It's not good. Is he Scottish? Is he Scottish? I didn't know this.
Yeah, but he's doing it wrong. If he is Scottish and he has Scottish roots and he's trying to connect them, he's doing it incorrectly.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see if he wore a kilt. I think men in kilts when they do that. The strongman competition.
Mm-hmm.
Now that is a panty dropper. That's a uniform I can get behind. Not this, Brad Pitt. Nope. I'm sorry.
It's sloppy. It's very sloppy, Southern Belle. Yeah. No.
Yeah, like the shirt's untucked.
This is a mess. It looked like he woke up with some random girl and forgot
he had to wear her clothes.
And he put on her clothes, which is backwards. But hey.
Oh my God. Very sloppy. And just
I can't with it. I really can't.
This is not cool. We don't want them balls to swing free. Not in that outfit, at least.
Look, I understand it gets hot down there. Okay, I get it. I understand. However, why?
Why? Chat, would you wear this? Would you wear?
Channeling his inner Harry Styles is what it is.
Did Harry Styles wear a skirt?
Oh my God, have you not seen Harry Styles? Oh, hold on.
No!
Not away.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Where do I start? I just don't even know. Okay. Share screen.
I'm updating this title. MILFs, uniforms, men in skirts.
Okay, where do I start? Let's start with this. This is a photo shoot he did in a full-blown dress.
Oh yeah. My goodness. Wait, is he gender fluid or anything like that? Or
I genuinely don't know.
Like a they them?
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that come out, but here he is in a woman's blouse with women's earrings. So maybe he's decided to flip the script. Here he is again in another dress.
Okay, that dress is at least better than Brad Pitt's.
Here he is in this dress.
Is he trying to be like
Wait, here's this
Alice in Wonderland?
Wait, this isn't a dress, but it might as well be. I think this was a Dorothy. Where to go? I think this is Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz. My favorite part about this photo is he's wearing, see the boxers
over his tights.
Why?
What's the point?
What was the reason?
Oh my God, that is a lot of different skirts.
He didn't used to be like this, and all of a sudden there was a switch flip somewhere. I don't know when that switch flipped. I don't know, like a couple years ago. He's channeling his inner, I don't know, Ezra Miller.
Oh my God, Andrew put English Ezra Miller.
Yeah, pretty much. Look at this.
Wow. Why is there a whole shirt?
I don't know. Is this him too? Oh no.
No, but that is a pose. That is a pose.
What?
Wow.
Why? What is the reason? Why? Why? As far as I know, he's into women, so I have questions.
Women, would you be
Miami.
turned on by a man that does photo shoots like this?
Good Lord, the minute my man sent me a photo of him in a dress and
Wow.
looking better in it than I probably would, which is even more expensive.
I got news for you. I wish I had the
Yeah.
clip.
He is. The English version of Ezra Miller, this is actually that's a
Pretty
pretty good
accurate.
accurate description, to be honest. Yeah,
I
because
can
Ezra
never get that
Miller,
out of my head now.
we all know how Ezra Miller dresses.
Wow. Ezra Miller is pretty out there in comparison. That like they're pretty equal,
Yeah.
if I had to say.
Let's compare. Let's see. We've got this fantastic thing that still haunts
Is
me in
that
my
like a
dreams.
corset? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. We've got this one, which honestly is a killer makeup look, like, well done. We've got this ensemble, which I still don't I'm pretty sure that was a trash bag at some point. There's this ensemble, which is definitely a
Oh
sleeping
my god,
bag.
the garbage jacket from the
Where is his Comic-Con? Oh my god, he came on stage. I was here for this. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it?
It was a rhetorical question. Sorry. We've gone off the rails officially.
Oh, here we go. I was
Officially.
here for this. I was here for this outfit.
That
He
is
dresses
cute.
like Toad.
I like that. Okay.
He
I
dresses
like
like
that.
Toad. I was here for this one. Honestly, this is the most tame of his outfits, to be honest. I mean, I'm
Wow.
sure pretty cute, but yeah,
That
pink Toad.
he is interesting.
Oh boy, yeah, British Ezra Miller. That's a great way to describe him. Well done you for saying that.
Mhm,
Well
mhm,
done.
mhm. Mm.
It's not. It's really not. It's not. Like even like let's say Ezra Miller was a straight man and dressed like Toad, like that.
That'd be fine. I think it's like a fun joke. Like, you know. Because you can cosplay as anything. I think it'd be funny if, like, say Nick Rekieta decided to cosplay as like Tifa. I think it's hilarious. I
In the
think
whole
he'd do
dress
it.
and everything?
He'd probably do it. We'd love it. I think it just depends on the person, though.
Is Elijah yelling at me? Oh, he is disturbed. He's got a lot. There's a lot going on in that brain. I feel for him. I really feel bad for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very disturbed human being.
Yeah.
Very, very disturbed.
I feel like I scared poor Johnny off. Sorry, Johnny.
Should we talk about more disturbing things?
Yes, actually. You know what? This is a great segue into this craziness.
Oh, are you pulling up the?
I'm segueing. Look at us being on topic.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I knew it. That's why I love you. That's why I love you. Okay.
Why is this so zoomed in? I need to zoom back out.
Can you read the article? I just can't.
So for those of you who didn't see, I'm gonna read. We're just gonna. A Taste for Cannibalism is the title of the New York Times' latest controversial article. They released the article last week, noting the recent rise of books, movies, and TV shows revolving around the theme of cannibalism, which I hadn't noticed until this was pointed out to me. I honestly did not notice.
Oh my god!
What?
Sorry, 1 second. Crack just gifted 50 Poor Choices memberships.
Whoa, we have
up.
That's so I didn't even know we had that. Oh, we have it, but Geeks and Gamers doesn't.
Oh my god, Crack, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, press accept at the top or wherever it is. I don't know where you accept it, but
so
wow. Wow. That's like $1 billion.
$1 billion.
I don't know. I can't do the math right now.
Play. Okay, well, tell him I'm sorry if I offended him.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Crack. Wow.
That's amazing. Thank you. I know Twitch has been doing this for a minute. I recommend the Green Inferno. Oh god, Mark is like, I love cannibals. Yay!
Oh wow. Maybe I'll have to watch that on my streams.
The movie is I couldn't watch it, and I can handle a lot, but I could not. Anywho, now I'm really thrown off. Thanks, Crack.
Cannibalism. Let's go back to it.
How do you go back? I don't even know. Okay.
You just have to do it awkwardly.
Two notables are Fresh, which is a show that premiered on Hulu. That's the one with Sebastian Stan, I think. And Bones and All, which is a movie out in November, a film that follows the relationship of two homeless teenage cannibals. Oh, the director calls the film romantic, extremely romantic. Anyway.
Can we go back to that line? They've romanticized cannibalism. This started with vampires for sure. Because if you think about that Aaliyah movie, what was that called again? Where she died midway through filming.
Queen. Oh God.
Queen of the Damned. Think about how sexualized that movie was. That was the first movie I ever watched that had vampires.
Yeah.
And it was just like hot. They made biting. Like the women and men that got bit, it's as if they like just finished. They're like, oh my God. Or
so if you think, I don't know if you've seen it, but this could be a new video for you. If you think that's romanticized, watch Interview with the Vampire with Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and Kirsten Dunst when she's a little girl. And that movie, if it were released nowadays, all three of those people would be canceled because not only is it super romanticized between like a vampire movie, but Kirsten Dunst gets turned into a vampire at the age of, I think she's like 10 in the movie, 10 or 11. Of course, she doesn't age anymore, but she always looks like a little girl, and she is very sexual with the two of them. Oh yeah, it's based off of a book, so like they stood to the source material, but you really want to. Woo! I was like, what's happening here? That one, yeah, that's a romanticized one. That's a good movie. Interview with Vampire. Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Kirsten Dunst. There's a couple other people in it.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Dracula started that because Dracula was very attractive.
Is that the first one? I don't know. Dracula first.
Yeah, vampire? Dracula was the original.
Yeah. All right, continue reading.
Okay. The article asked the question, why is cannibalism becoming more popular in entertainment? It provided many interesting answers, but I feel overall that the whole topic deserves expounding and that the dark forces possibly at play behind the scenes deserve to be brought into light. Alex Beggs' New York Times article interviews several of the authors and producers responsible for the latest surge in cannibalism-themed media. She asks them their opinion on why there have been so many works that focus on cannibalism lately. Why do certain Reddit boards dedicated to dissecting book passages and film clips have tens of thousands of followers? She wonders why there seems to be such an appetite I see what you did there, for cannibalistic content. Some of the creators' answers are disgustingly inaccurate and grotesque. Some are reasonable, but in my opinion, wrong. And some waver along the tightrope of accuracy, but ultimately fall short. They all, however, agree that there has never been a better time and place than right now to produce and consume this particular fad. Never mind that what we're actually talking about here is humans literally eating other humans. Pause and think about that for a moment. You'd have to be seriously disturbed to realize and picture the sad, dark reality of that and accept it as just another fad or as a way to entertain viewers, and when taken to the extreme, an acceptable route to take in our future. One of the authors, Chelsea Summers, recounts how she became so disturbed by her own writing in A Certain Hunger and the character that she created that she went vegan for 2 weeks. She couldn't even eat
vegan.
Good Lord.
Wow.
When authors were asked what they believe might be fueling the craving for such appalling material, they blamed things like the pandemic, climate change, school shootings, and years of political cacophony. What? Summers offers that capitalism might be partially to blame, saying cannibalism is about consumption and it's about burning up from the inside in order to exist. Burnout is essentially over-consuming yourself, your own energy, your own will to survive, your sleep schedule, your eating schedule, and your body. What? Ashley Lyle, when asked for an explanation, says, now this I agree with. Ashley Lyle says she thinks we're often drawn to the things that repulse us the most. I feel like the unthinkable has become the thinkable, and cannibalism is very much squarely in that category of the unthinkable. I agree with that. How many times have we all been driving and we're looking at
news. That's why we like negative news versus
true crime. True crime podcasts are at an all-time high. Like we want to hear about these people, right? Gosh, let's see. Let's see. Cannibalism is the extreme conclusion of the idea that humans and their bodies do not have inherent value that demands respect. American society has been traveling down this philosophical road for a while. It started with legalizing abortion, the lack of respect for human bodies and our ability to make decisions for ourselves. The encroachment on human dignity could potentially continue to progress into cannibalism, where the bodies of others have no inherent meaning. Yeah, I can see this. Value or sacredness that separates them from the animals we do rightfully and naturally eat. It's basically applied nihilism.
Wow. Okay.
And it just goes into a bunch of like
So I guess that this could be like a subsection of BDSM almost. Maybe? I don't know.
I don't like, you know who would like a word, I'm sure, somewhere in the afterlife is like, I was born too early. What's the serial killer? The serial killer that ate his victims.
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Mm-hmm.
No, but he. Oh
no, but the Donner Party. The Donner. God dang it! Jeffrey Dahmer is rolling wherever he is at right now. He's like, man, I was just ahead of the times. Let's put that.
Well, but he actually killed people. Do people actually kill people out of excitement?
Cannibalism? There's also a cannibal, and for life of me, I can't remember his name, and I can't pronounce it even if I could. That in the early 2000s, when the internet was still relatively new, we had like message boards as in chat rooms. He's overseas. I think he was Russian. He had a desire to eat a person. Like that's all he wanted to do. That I want to see what it's like to eat somebody. And so he found somebody in this message board forum that wanted to die, essentially unalive himself, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. So they made a pact, and it's written in these emails. I fully understand that I'm going to die doing this, but at the very least, like at least I'm willing to die for it, and you're not hurting somebody innocent. Like there's emails, okay? This guy consented to being eaten. And so
weird.
But he doesn't die right away. And the guy is like, I mean, this wasn't really what I thought it was going to be. And you're suffering. So come with me. And he like helps the guy into the bathtub, and he slits his throat. The man was sentenced to prison for the rest of his life. And I think he actually died in prison because he murdered him, despite it still being consensual, despite it being all these things. So there's like huge debate. Like, is that murder? Because he ate him. Cannibalism is an automatic form of murder. And so it was like this crazy case. Like, why? Dahmer, that guy, Albert Fish. Somebody brought up Albert Fish.
I have to find out about Albert Fish.
All these guys are rolling in their graves right now going, we were born in the wrong decade.
We were paving the way.
We're trendsetters.
Oh my God.
I also think my conspiracy brain, I also think my conspiracy tinfoil hat wearing self thinks that this is interesting timing when they're trying the green movement is trying to get us to eat literally anything but a cow. There's bugs. Nicole Kidman did a video about how much she loves eating bugs. We're talking about, well, we need to go vegan, and if you want to pay for meat, it's going to be extra because you're a terrible person. And now all of a sudden cannibalism is popular. Soylent Green is people. I'm just throwing it out there. It's like a total Soylent Green. That's a movie you should watch if you've not seen that. It's a total Soylent Green thing. We're quote unquote overpopulated, right? Let's piece the dots here. Anyway, that's my theory.
Thank you, Andrew Matthews. Soylent Green is people. I'll have to check that out.
That was my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I think it's a combination of everything that they're trying to get us to eat less actual meat. They want us to go vegan. That's not going to work because one, we're going to run out of plants and all die because they provide us with oxygen. So they're going to make cannibalism cool so that when they slip us these pills in the future and be like, here, eat your meds, eat your food, don't think about it. And it's people. That's Soylent Green. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Soylent Green is people.
I just don't want cannibalism actually to be a thing.
There's
like, you know what? The like blood rituals. I think of the stuff like that when I think of cannibalism too. Oh, yeah. Like when I hear like Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly like drink each other's blood, and it's like they're setting an example of it. And then what are kids gonna do? Drink each other's blood. I've had cricket hot dog as for fun. It just was crunchy.
I mean, meat is expensive, but it's even more expensive now with at
Yeah.
least in America with our
Price of there's places in Toronto where they've posted the price of why things have gone up. So they post what that chicken wings, for example, cost back before the vids, and
Yeah.
now what it costs, and it makes sense. There's a premium. You got to pay the premium.
Mhm.
Yep. Gosh, that's insane. What? No, Andrew Matthews. It is not cannibalism.
Oh my god, Andrew.
G
5 Hail
Monkey.
Marys for you, please.
Yeah. I miss
Jesus.
the days when we locked up crazies and not celebrate. That is one thing that I think that is very like I like the idea of embracing mental health, but when we celebrate it, it's like good for you for having 3 different personalities.
Yeah,
No,
yes,
go to
queen.
therapy.
Yes, queen. Yes,
Yeah.
queen.
Including cannibalism. If you're a cannibalist,
Yep.
I feel like people
can't.
on TikTok would praise them nowadays. Like,
can't.
not cool.
Yes, queen. I ate my best friend last night, and it was
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, she just tasted so good because she loved me so much. That's what I say to Mark about our dog sometimes, just a kid with him. Did you see the cannibal episode of The Walking Dead? Yes, the cannibal said pretty girls tasted better.
Yeah, and we celebrated when they all blew up. It was great.
Yeah. Now,
We
when
didn't
they
cry
died,
and be like,
oof.
"Oh my god, cannibalism rights."
Yeah. The only time I would say, would be maybe okay in my books is that movie / real life where the soccer players were in a plane crash, and some of the players are the people on the plane that had died, and they had to survive, so they had to eat their,
They were already dead,
they
yeah.
were already dead. So yeah, they have to be dead already, and it has to be life or death situation. Other than that, no. There's no point. We have plenty of food. Why do you have to eat each other?
You should ask the Donner Party. Ooh.
Yeah. I'll stick to cows, chicken, and pork.
Right?
And
Thanks.
duck.
And chickens are borderline because they're really just not that good of a meat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. We got a couple super chats here. John Thomas for $2 says Kate Beckinsale in Underworld. Oh, she was hot in that. Was she a vampire? I don't remember.
Yeah, she was the vampire, and then the what's his bucket, the hot guy was a werewolf.
Oh.
I've heard if you like that thing, you're supposed to watch True Blood. I've not seen
True Blood. That is romanticizing. There's so
All of
much
it.
sex in there. Like they'll kill someone and have sex on top of the dead body, and you're like, what is happening?
Oh my god.
Hi, Epic Mike. What's wrong with wearing skirts? No, it depends on how you wear it. No, there's nothing wrong with wearing a kilt.
Yeah,
how you wear it.
Brad Pitt wore a skirt and he looked like a
homeless man.
doorknob.
A homeless man. Let's see. Oh, wait. I'll let you go pull that up. Pull that. What was it? What did it say?
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
For some reason, I see Jay. Oh my god! Revert to cannibalism to survive, especially if it's Jeremy. Don't know why. It's the devil. He has that overlay that makes him look like the devil.
Oh my god.
Wow. What for, Mark? Tell me now. I'm finding out his celebrity crushes.
Oh, look, if you don't have a crush on Kate Beckinsale, you are dead inside. Okay, I say that for men and women. I follow her on Instagram, and the girl is just
G Monkey, Kate Beckinsale. I mean, chicken wings.
chicken wing.
All right, ain't no thing like chicken wing. Crack for €5 says, are guys or girls more prone to being a night owl?
Girls, I think. I don't know why that is.
I don't know. Teenagers, young adults.
Mostly young women, yeah, super young women. I think girls are, but I think it's also ingrained in our genetics because we're meant to be up all night with the baby kind of thing.
Yeah,
So we're able
very
to be up
attuned to
all
that.
night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know, chat. Well, given how Geeks and Gamers runs, it seems like males are more attuned to staying up all night.
Yeah, but
Jay Hailstorm, Jeremy.
that's their job though, right?
Oh, that's true.
their job, they have to be doing content 24/7. That's different. I think as like a casual thing, women are more prone to stay up late. But I don't know. Maybe that's me. Ow.
Maybe. I don't know. I have to look at some research.
Oh, sorry, Nighters.
Wow, Crack, you got a lot of super chats here. Another one for €2. Is this an accidentally God-fearing article?
Usually they end up being that way because you talk about like the abortion stuff. Yeah, it's depending on the author. EV Magazine is a kind of a traditional feminine. They got a lot of traditional women that write for them, so they can sometimes their articles, depending on who writes it, can go that way. Ow! That was
your kitty is biting you.
Yeah. Nice, all of you.
I feel like we should always be God-fearing if you believe in God, power beings and all. Just saying. Okay, and another one for €5. What's the take on hookups? Body count has become a hot topic. At the age of 30, what's too much for anyone? I think it just depends on who you are, depends on your values. Sometimes even one, unless you're married, is too much, right?
Oh, depending, yeah.
Yeah. For me, I choose to make sure that you're safe. I don't want to know. I'll ask about your girlfriends, but I don't need to know your number of the ones that don't matter. That's me. So I think it just depends on who you are.
I'm not a big fan of hookup culture.
No.
I say that as somebody who participated in it a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't for us girls. For guys, it's easier. For us girls, we've talked about this all the time. We love with our body parts.
Wow, Mark. What's your number now? Are we in the double, triple, quadruple digits?
Mark, don't worry. I have you and Max sharing the same room. So that the girl and I can be together.
Yeah, there we go. Add one to the body count, guys. Oh my God. It's Chewy for another $5. I had a cool weekend. See my videos on Twitter, which I saw Las Pumas de Michoacán. I don't know if I said that right. Over at a club in Southwest Houston. I'll check it out later. Thank you. Two more. Cage and Corey for $4.99. X-Ray and Mark need to move to Tennessee and hugs her tux. You look pretty tonight. Yeah, she does. She looks pretty almost every night. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's debatable.
Okay. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And gosh, we've been waiting for so long to be together.
We're gonna watch. I'm going to predict this right now that we are going to be so excited to see each other and so happy to see each other, and we're going to annoy the heck out of Mark and Max and all everybody else that we're going to forget to record anything.
No, what's going to happen is at our hotel room, Mark is going to be in the bedroom playing games, and we're just going to be on the couch chatting until God knows what time, and we'll go to bed at 5 and wake up at 7 and be like, oh my God, let's keep going.
Let's go! Right! Great.
Yeah.
And then if it floods down the strip, we can go boogie boarding.
Oh my God. Wet t-shirt party. I'll bring a wet shirt just in case, okay? I'll bring my American bikini. Oh my God.
That's very true.
Yeah.
We are going to have so much fun.
The first night, the first day we met, we went to bed so late.
We were up just so late talking everything. No, where did he go? No, they're going to Orlando though.
We'll see them in Orlando. Yeah.
They'll be in Orlando.
Yeah. So we got you covered there. All right. Crack for €2. Just a shout out, ladies. Are awesome. Love the show. Good. Is I don't remember. How many shows have you been like watching on this channel? Because I don't remember you in this chat specifically.
Me neither. Were you been a lurker the whole time? We love our lurkers.
Yeah.
We love our lurkers.
Got lots of lurkers. We love lurking. Lurky turkey.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Eric's like, oh, Eric and Mark will go shooting. There we go.
I'll go shooting with you, Mark. Range 702 is great. We can all go. It'll be fun. It's just off the strip.
Do. I don't care to shoot. I'll do it, but I don't care. I don't like. I'm going here to shoot. So
they provide the pew pews, and you shoot the pew pews.
You should go on Friday, maybe. Oh, you should go on Friday.
Oh, yeah, while you're in Friday Night Tights, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Crack for another $2. What water Pokemon is in the background?
Is it a water Pokemon?
I have
I see Snorlax. Oh, Squirtle! I see him. I see Squirtle.
up here. That's
Squirtle!
Squirtle. And the only other kind of, do I have any other water Pokemon down here? No, that's it.
My favorite water Pokemon is Vaporeon. I love her.
I love all the Eevee transformations, though. I love all the Eevee transformations.
Oh, gosh. Vaporeon's my favorite.
Oh, my God. It looks like Mahler's wearing the Geeks and Gamers Hark Hoppin' ears. I kind of like that.
Oh
Maybe we can convince Mahler to go to parks if and when we meet him. I won't do a face reveal, though. I don't know if he wants to show his face.
Oh, probably not.
Yup. Oh, got a lot of Vaporeon love. I won't be able to bring any of my own Satellite Cannon at all. I wonder if we ever moved to the States, if we could bring our guns.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't
know. And if we drive, we couldn't bring them because certain states don't allow guns. But if we flew, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Or ship them, maybe. You might have to ship them. I don't know how that works. That's interesting.
We'll have to see. Maybe one day, guys. Would you guys love us to move to the States? I know I would.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'd move, but maybe Texas.
So she's Canadian. I'm in Las Vegas. She's in Canada.
Yep. We're foreigners. Well, I'm foreigner. Well, we're both foreigners to the Irish, so there we go.
That's true. That's very true. Oh my God, it started they're not Irish, but that made me remind me. I started watching Outlander.
I haven't watched that.
Oh.
I need to watch Terminal List, actually.
Oh my God, my boyfriend Chris Pratt.
Yeah. I have it downloaded. I have 5 days of nights, or 5 shifts of nights over the next 5 days, and I got lots of time to watch. So who knows? Maybe I'll finish it by then.
My type. Everybody wants. What's your type, Tugs? Zachary Levi and Chris Pratt. Those are my type.
It's on your chest right now, literally.
Okay, but it's Zachary Levi though. Okay. I need a Chris Pratt one.
Maybe that can be your.
I have a couple of guesses as to why.
Oh.
First of all, Guinness is delicious. I love Guinness. I drink Guinness on purpose. I absolutely love Guinness.
There's a bar in the West End of Ireland that I love going to. It's a small little bar near Belmullet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they do to the taps, but the Guinness tastes so good.
I love Guinness.
The pipes are so good. It's better than at the Guinness, like the building. So, I'll only eat it over there, or drink it.
The show is good. Although I guess if you didn't like the book, you won't like the show probably. Yes, I'm in the first season still. They just got married. Jamie Fraser.
We got a reason. Couldn't stand the writing style.
She does write. She does. Yeah, the writing is a little weird. I picked it up and kind of thumbed through it it's for those of you who don't know, it's about a woman in the 1940s visiting Scotland with her husband, and he knows like a bunch of history about the Scottish War and way in the 1700s and way back in the day. And so he wants to go to Scotland to trace his family roots, whatever. And so they go for their honeymoon after World War II, and she goes to Craig Nadoon, and Craig. Sorry for my accent, but Craig Nadoon is these beautiful, and it's a real place, the beautiful stones that are said to have magical properties and whatever. And she touches one and transports back in time into the 17th century as a modern woman, and she meets these group of Scottish clan, the Mackenzie clan, and they're at war with the British because the British are a bunch of pompous buttheads. Love you, Disparu. And all of this stuff, and so it's really cool. The histories and stuff she gets really good. All the history of old Scotland and whatnot is just accurate, and they're real places you can go and visit. They're still standing to this day, but the way she writes is a little wonky. I flipped through the book a little bit because time travel romances. I love.
Oh, so did you like romance. The time something traveler's daughter?
Yes, Time Traveler's Wife.
Time Traveler's Wife. Sorry.
Travel, but yeah, Time Traveler's Wife was really good. Timeline is my favorite Michael Crichton book, and it's about a group of researchers that find
Mhm.
a path. God, what is England? England, 17th century, I think. And they end up traveling back in time, and the two of the researchers end up falling in love with each other. Which I love time travel. I love them. Time travel romance. I love it
The
so much.
Time
But anyway,
Traveler's Wife was so good though, and I
it was
loved the book a
so
lot.
good.
It was really cool how they tied in the time loops. Are we on cannibalism or
It
MILFs?
was
Because
both, but you've missed it all.
yeah, sorry. Would you be interested in cannibalism and MILFs? I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like this is something up your
As a historian of the social, yes, so that's the one thing. Although I will say, the social
Hey, are
aspects
we
of
finally
shows
gonna
like
write my
that,
Cannibal MILF script?
No.
send it to Zach, he'll love it.
Oh my
Um,
god.
as somebody as like the social stuff, it can be really hard because
Mhm.
none of us were there, and so we're just going based off of, like, what somebody wrote down or what's being passed on from A, B, C, and D, generations. So I feel like that part doesn't really bother me as much just because we don't know until we know, and the only way we can know is by going there ourselves, and that obviously can't happen. And so, like, I feel as a whole, though, they're pretty accurate as a whole. And yes, I did, even though it's a heartbreaking tragedy, but it's so good. Oh, I love it so much. Nora Roberts has really good
Great writer.
time travel, or really good romance books about, if you like Scottish clans. She's got the McGregor clan novels that have been going on for like 30 years at this point. Those are really good if you like those. But yeah,
Mhm,
time travel
mhm.
romances. My ladies in the chat, if you got any recommendations, send them my way, please. Thank you. Oh my god, Mark. Honestly, you probably could make a ton of money with that. Make sure you hire Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh my god. What if that was the next thing? She's hinting at her next movie.
Mm,
Everything is better in space.
that's
Is
fact.
it though? Is it though?
It is. Literally, Jason 10 was only decent enough to watch because it was in space.
Wow, wow. I did like that Chris Pratt, Jennifer Lawrence movie though. That was a
Oh,
good movie.
Passengers? That was a good movie.
Yeah, The
What
Passenger.
books, Andrew? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Who?
Nora
Talking about
Nora
Nora Roberts? Or are you
yeah.
talking about Dana, what's her bucket?
I don't know.
Yes, Timeline. The movie was not so good, but the book is my favorite. I love that
Mhm.
book so much.
Yeah. John Thomas for $2 says Lilo and Stitch Experiments is better than Pokemon.
Facts. Wait, no.
Ooh,
What?
but I love Stitch though. Stitch is
Who
so
doesn't love
cute.
Stitch? But
Yeah.
Pokemon are the original Stitch. Pokemon walked so that Lilo and Stitch could run. Okay?
That is so true. Thank you, John. That is so true. Cute little animals. Pokemon are like the OG Grogu, Lilo, or Stitch. Time travel and romance. Back to the Future, the Terminator, Time
Yeah.
Cop.
Imagine my excitement. Actually, you know what? My time travel romance obsession might have come from the Terminator now that I think about it. Now that you bring that
Maybe.
up,
Just like it
that
all
might be
makes
where
sense.
that started.
It all makes sense now. Oh my
That
god.
that might be where that started.
I need to watch Back to the Future. I'm gonna add that to my list right
Yes,
now
you do.
because
All three of them.
I feel like I keep getting movies, and you guys have great suggestions. Like
You should watch the
great
Terminator
suggestions.
movies too if you haven't seen them yet.
I have a long time ago, but I would be willing to. Maybe I'll do that as a members movie watch. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes. Gerard
Gerard
Butler.
Butler. Oh, and Paul Walker. Mm. That is,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Mark
R.I.P. Paul
going after
Walker.
Kate Beckinsale. That's me too. About those two. Gosh. R.I.P. Paul Walker.
Was that about Kate Beckinsale?
Nothing.
Yeah. What? 12
Paul Walker
Monkeys.
who?
I haven't seen 12 Monkeys in about a bazillion years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly.
I need to watch more movies. I had a very sheltered childhood. Let's just
Clearly.
say.
Good God. She was
Yeah,
watching Jackie
I know.
Chan movies and that was it.
Yeah, I had to watch the Asian man.
It's not bad. It's a little cheesy, and I feel like they didn't really get the gravity. Now, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I feel like they didn't really get the gravity and the seriousness of that time that they travel back to. Like, there was a serious problem. There was like the plague, and it was a bunch of stuff that there was stuff in the books that they couldn't do because of time, and like it didn't make a whole lot of sense and whatever. And so I feel like they missed out on that. But as a movie, popcorn flick, Gerard Butler, Paul Walker, the dad from Boondock Saints. The bad guy is David Thewlis. The bad guy is David Thewlis from Harry Potter. So it's really got it. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch it and read the book if you're a book reader, please.
I need to read more books. I need more time to read more books.
There's not enough time in the world.
No. Crack for €5 says advice on a first move in real life.
Well, I'll defer that to you because you're married.
It depends on your relationship prior to. Are you guys friends? Are you guys just random strangers in a bar? Co-workers? Because depending on which one it is, your first move could be very different. Because, say if it was co-workers, you're not going to just straight up guns blazing, are you? Maybe. Depends on the person.
Speaking from experience, though, don't poop where you eat.
Yeah.
If you're going to date a coworker, you might want to transfer.
Yeah.
Or just don't do it. I don't recommend doing it.
If this is at a bar, just shoot your shot. Hi. I like this personally. Hi, my name is what your name is. Would you like a drink?
What my name is. What my name is.
But that's just me. I personally don't mind someone. At least you have to at least introduce yourself. Do not do the back attack. Okay? Do not do a back attack if you are at a club dancing. I don't like that. And chat knows. What the back attack is, if you just go up to any girl dancing behind them without saying hi, knowing what they look like, well, knowing what you look like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I haven't.
There can only be one. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Crack again? Assume empty slate. Then yes. Hi, my name is.
Hi, my name is. What? My name is.
Now, there's those people who play games and express interest in the other person if they're in a group of friends to make it seem like they're not as desirable and then that they want you. I don't know how. I don't like that.
Don't do that. Here, life rolls with tugs. If you're interested in somebody, in being more than friends with somebody, or getting to know somebody, tell them. And then when you tell them, make the effort to keep in communication with them. Because I'm telling you right now, guys, just a friendly advice. If you're talking to somebody that you have expressed interest in, and she's expressed or he has expressed interest in you back, and you're taking hours to respond to text messages, and you're only saying things like, hey,
one word answers,
or hey, what's up, or whatever, you're going to lose that girl so quick.
Yeah, I hate what's up.
What's up? Or hi, or all of your conversations are, how was your day? My day was good. How was your day? Work sucks, or whatever. Texting is the bare minimum. And if you can't even do that, then why would I want to pursue anything with you?
I mean, unless there's a reason. There are a few people. So I did date a person who was a CO. You can't have phones there. So they had an excuse on what to do.
That's the other thing. If you're at work, and this goes for girls too, ladies, listen up. If you're at work, or in that case, you can't have, but you knew that he couldn't have his phone. You knew he worked between the hours of 8 p.m. and midnight or whatever. You knew that. If you're at work on a normal business or a normal day or whatever, and it's a busy day, it literally takes, you don't even have to type. You say, hey, Siri, text so-and-so. She didn't hear me. Text so-and-so, hey, work is really busy. I'm so sorry. I'll call you after work, or I'll text you when work is over. Like, I can't use my phone right now. Done. It takes you 2 freaking seconds. If you cannot find a few seconds out of your day to talk to the girl or guy that you're interested in, why would I want to pursue anything more with you at that point? You can't. Texting is the bare minimum, friends. The bare minimum.
Yeah, and you have built-in breaks. So like the max I'd say is 4 hours, like to get to lunch, maybe.
Yeah.
I would say is like, okay, that makes sense. They're too busy.
I'm on my lunch
work.
break. I'm thinking of you. Can't talk though.
That's all you need to
Whatever.
say.
That's all you have to say. You know how many relationships or many dating or many talking stages would be fixed if and mostly it's the men. I'm gonna call y'all out. It's mostly the men, but us girls do it too. If we would just say, I'm so sorry, I'm busy. Or you know what? It's 9 p.m. I'm falling asleep. So if I don't respond, that's why.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. All relationships, I'm not just saying one or the other. They break up because of communication.
Yep. Or we
Whether
girls lose interest. I've done this so many times. I've literally stopped talking to guys and trying to make that effort on my end because I, on a personal level, am a huge like if I'm interested in you, I want to talk to you all the time. And if you're interested in me and you're attracted to me, you should want to talk to me all the time. Just like I do you. Now, is that logically possible? No, because we have jobs, we have different time zones, we sleep, whatever.
Mhm.
But if I text you and ask you a question, or if I text you and I don't hear from you until the next day, 6 hours later, 3 hours why am I making this effort to pursue this and make this a thing that could possibly turn into something more? We've both expressed that we have interest in each other. Hello.
Mhm.
Why am I the only one doing this? The line. There's a line.
There
We
needs to
walk
be
it.
a give and take. It can't just if one person's always reaching out, they're not going to want to reach out after a while.
Mhm.
Because it's
Especially
like,
when
are
you
you
don't
actually
interest
interested in me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Mhm. Crazy.
Newbie, I would love to have been in a time with no phones in a sense.
God.
In my young days, there's no smartphones, emailing. We approach people in pubs, clubs, and out in the street.
Yeah. Let me tell you something else. There are, on the fictional sense and the kind of a tongue-in-cheek, okay, lady. Anakin Skywalker took down the entire Jedi Order for the woman he loved. And you can't even text me back? Bro. In a real life scenario, there's a book out there called He's Just Not That Into You. Great book, love it. Greg Barrett is the author of that book. Greg Barrett talks about a time in probably the 90s or so when he was a young stud prowling the fields, and he met a girl. I think her name was Tracy. Let's go with Tracy. He met Tracy. Tracy was like, yeah, I think you're cute. And he was like, well, I'd like to take you on a date. And she was like, okay. And he was like, well, can I have your number? Nope. If we run into each other again, I'll go out with you. Like playing a little game, right? Whatever the game was. He called every single Tracy in the phone book in his city till he found the right one. There was 15 of them. And he got her, I think, on the last try. That's the effort he went into in order to find somebody that he barely knew because he wanted her that badly. Did it work out? No. But the effort was there, and you bet your butt when he called.
See,
Kurt Warner, the football player, Kurt Warner, met his wife. They've been together like 80 years now. Not really, but it feels like they've been together for, I don't even know, 30 years at least, almost, I think. He met her dancing at the country bar. She told him her name, told him, look, I come with baggage. I'm divorced. I have kids, and left. And he went in and bribed the bartender and was like, do you know where she lives? What street she lives on? And he figured out the rest from there. He walked 3 miles to her house to tell her that he was with a rose, to tell her that he was interested in her. And you can't text me back?
See, that behavior, there's 2 ways to view it. If you like them, you'll like that.
Right.
But if you don't like them,
well, no, yes. Obviously, like, there needs to be a mutual interest here, okay? I'm not saying don't stalk people. I'm not saying that. Don't stalk people. But my point is, men back in the day went to war for women. Okay, like, come on. You can't text me back.
No, apparently some people can't, which is the horrible part.
I can't deal with it.
Yeah,
the bare minimum, friends. The bare minimum.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
You know,
Anakin and Padme not relationship.
My point is, okay. My point is, my point. Okay, that's my point. All right. Captain America had character assassination happen with his character in Endgame. He stayed back in time for the love of his life that he felt so strongly about. Ruined his character, but that's beside my point is. My point is, you know what I mean?
More effort.
Thank you.
But women
Pick up
like
the
it when men just
phone.
come out and say, I'm interested in you and want to pursue. Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. So, always shoot your shot. You don't know if there's going to be a yes or no. And I think the thing that's really hard today is cancel culture, where it's like, oh my God, you said you like me. How dare you? You're disgusting.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the people that do that.
No.
It's like they're not
We're
being
gonna
creepy. They're
definitely get into this, when, lady. We'll
yeah.
announce it at a later point because the story behind this, I touched a little bit on my Twitter and I've talked about it on my stream because sorry to put all your businesses out there, but that relationship established in a few days. And we'll get into it more when we have you guys on in the future. But in a mere days, he was like, I think I kind of like this girl. Met in person. Yep, I like this girl. Here are my intentions. This is what I want. Do you feel the same way? Luckily, she did. Days.
There we go. There we go. Mutual attraction. Shoot your shot. Yeah. And the other thing is, if you shoot your shot and they don't like you, now at least you know. You're not going to be pondering for weeks and weeks and weeks and being
Oh
like,
my God, I hate
pining.
that. Does he like me? Does she like me? I just don't know. He takes forever to respond, but when he does, he's super flirty. Ugh. Stop it.
Yeah, you don't want to put too much time and energy investing in liking someone that's not there for you.
You don't have to be an 8 for this. Women have been desperate in so many ways that we will make excuses for bad behavior because we are desperate and alone.
All right, here we go.
Done that? You don't have to be an 8. Trust me.
I got something for you.
Yes,
he's a 5, but communicates so well.
Oh, that makes him a 10.
There we go. There we go.
That makes him an immediate 10. And obviously, all this also it plays into you have to be attracted to each other because if I don't find you physically attractive, that's going to be a whole different problem later. Like you have to be physically attracted to that person, and maybe that doesn't happen right away if you're friends, like, the friend thing and you develop a friend, your relationship as friends later on, or whatever. But you have to be like, I do not find Robert Pattinson attractive at all. I find him not attractive. No.
But if he was funny and charming,
I could see that. All of that would be great. Yeah, no, absolutely. That is attractive, but physically I can't look at him. And please keep your shirt on for the love of God.
Oh my God.
But that's just me. But there are women out there who do find him attractive. And that would be the girls that that would be a girl that he would end up with that also finds him attractive and likes his witty sense of humor and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? That's Adam Driver. I find Adam Driver attractive. There are many people out there who don't. But I do because I've seen his interviews and I've kind of seen how he acted. He's funny. He's kind. He's a good person. Like he's not shady. He loves his wife till the ends of the earth, like all this stuff. So that makes me physically attracted to him. I find him physically attractive and emotionally and mentally attractive. It works out well. You know what I mean? But not there's women out there who are like, ew, Adam Driver, that's so weird. So it just depends.
What if they're a solid 4 but have a cyborg like? Are you talking about Mark? He's more than a 4. He is more than a 4. Oh my God. Hey, he's technically battery operated in a sense too.
Oh boy.
There we go. There we go.
See, this is the thing too. And then extra girls got to go. But one of the girls I dated for a while, I was at the pool with my friend and his girlfriend. This stunning girl was tanning. She got up, went to her place. Went to her place. While she was away, I got up and picked a flower and put the flower on her chair where she was laying. I guess she watched me do the whole thing. Best first date that night ever. Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
All the little things. It's all the little things.
There are videos of like I have a TikTok, so I scroll through stuff, and because of the videos I've liked, the algorithm gives me these cute couples and stuff where they'll be driving and the guy will pull over and pick out a little dandelion for her. Are dandelions actual flowers? No. Do they die the minute you pluck them? Yes. But you could make wishes on them. And it was the thought. He was like, you know what? Here's a cute little flower. Whatever. Like what? It's not that hard, guys. We really are not that hard. Easy.
Yeah. Yeah. And Dr. Rachel, I totally believe in this too. Personality can absolutely influence physical attraction, but I believe you need to have that initial physical reaction to start talking to get to know someone.
I think Chris Pratt is a good example of that. Because Chris Pratt, when we first introduced him, was a bit of a chunky monkey. He's aware. We're all aware. A bit of a chunky monkey.
Yeah.
But everybody loved him on Parks. He was one of the best characters on Parks and Recreation. Women were swooning him all over him.
Funny.
Because why?
Charming.
Because in the face, he was attractive in the face. So that was like, oh, he's really attractive. And then you see that he's kind of bigger and you're like, oh, I don't know about that. But he's funny. He's kind. You know, his character was kind of a dum-dum. So we all loved Andy Dwyer. And then to find out Chris Pratt was pretty much the same person in real life, you're like, except for stupid, he's not dumb. But okay,
it really makes a difference because you're on a scale. You can be a solid 5 and funny, and that just like shoots you up. Make a girl laugh.
And what I find attractive, other people aren't going to find attractive. What you find attractive, I might not find attractive. You know what I mean? Like, so there's that too, which is nice.
Crack for another €5. Holy crap. I feel like you've spent like so much tonight. Thank you. It says, who has higher standards? Generally speaking, men or women? Women.
For sure.
Women.
Finish asking. Women. To our detriment, by the way. But also maybe not so much modern days, but I think
I would say initially women, but men might have more in the end, dependent on the guy. And depends on the girl. But the girl's standards usually are kept pretty high throughout, I would say. But depends on the guy. I think if the only time I would say men might have higher standards is if the man liked cleaning a lot. Had high standards for cleaning. There we go. I said it out loud. Just saying. But yeah, women.
I mean, I agree with you. Although he could have, I mean, he did lose the weight, but at the time, even I was like, you know, the man should lose a few pounds. It's starting to get concerning. Because he's not a small dude. He's a big guy. You know, he's probably about 6'1", and he's built broadly. And so when he puts weight on, like it's weight, you know, kind of thing.
Yep. But yeah. And men have higher standards with physical appearance.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have our physical things like 6 foot. We've talked about this, the 6'6",
the 6 rule, the 6-pack, the 6.
But how many models, how many beautiful models do you see with the ugly? Like Ron Jeremy, the prawn star, Ron Jeremy had these women falling all over him. He's the one of the ugliest men I've ever seen in my life. But he had power, he had money, he had status, he had a big eggplant, right? So they didn't care. He had these Brazilian models with their curves and their boobs and like all this stuff all over him 24/7 because of those things. He was ugly as sin.
Let's see. A shield wall. I'm not internalizing anything. I'm the cleaner one in the relationship. Hands down, pants down. Crack for another €5 says, I'm starting to feel like if men just held themselves to a higher standard, we could solve a lot of problems.
That's also, well, and yeah, I mean, that's true because, you know, there are certain women out there that, and we girls do this too. Like we all need to raise our standards. I feel like as a collective.
I think we need to concentrate on different standards from the women that I know. Different standards. It's just what's more important, the money they make or the guy's personality?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that I'm seeing a lot with women, especially when they're starting to date. What they have, a nice car, really? The nice car and they still live in their mom's basement? No.
Oh, yeah, there's that. Yeah, what are the combination factors?
Yeah.
History Manic says, depends on the person. If I tried, I'm sure I could lay a girl at night in some bar, but a solid woman that I want to marry takes a lot of effort and my standards. Right. That's the thing too. Like, what is your end goal?
Yeah.
Right?
If you want to just like date women and have high numbers, then sure. Go for, you know, hot women.
Yeah.
If you're long term, I don't know. Wow.
Rachel, this is the bare minimum.
I live by the rule of
my 10-year-old nephew-in-law likes these. Would you like come on? This is the bare minimum, lady. I'm gonna just step it up.
Wow.
Just
wow.
Stop yelling. God.
But what I'm saying is like some people need to actually introspectively look at these standards because some of them are way too hard to meet. You're looking for the 1% that like 90% of women are trying to get. Okay. So what is actually more important?
Right. Yeah. And that's how we all need to sit and take a look and you know, a therapist I saw last year was like, God, she sent me, I wonder if I still have them. You know, I need 3 categories. When you're looking for a partner, you need 3 categories. You have your negotiables, your non-negotiables, and I can't remember what the third one was. And like your non-negotiables, for instance, would be like no adultery. Your non-negotiables would be like must treat everybody with kindness. You know, not, you know, don't
Mhm.
talk down to the waiter, that kind of thing. Your negotiables, well, does he have to be 6'5"? No, he could probably be like 5'9", and you
Yeah.
would be
Does he
okay with
have to have
that.
brown
Little things.
hair?
Yeah,
Does
does he
he
have to have brown hair? Blah, 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 blah. One of my
y-
non-negotiables in
or
weird
does he
sense.
have to have hair for those who shave?
Right.
Like,
You know
right?
what I mean? Like, can he be bald like Theory? Are you gonna be okay with that? You know, or short, buzz shaved, almost bald
Yeah.
like Max, or whatever.
Muscles, non-muscles,
Yeah.
skinny,
How fit do you want?
bigger.
Yeah.
Do you want them to work out? That type of stuff. So, although
Oh, yeah.
can I just say I heard on the radio that bald men are the last type of uh we'll call it like racism that we women are allowed to have in a sense. Women
Why?
can discriminate bald men and not want to date them and it's okay. And I thought it was so funny because it's so
Why?
true.
Why? They have hair everywhere else.
Well, but the thing about it, some women are like, I don't like a bald man, and it's
Oh,
okay for
yeah,
them to
that's
say
true.
that.
I
I just
guess,
thought it
yeah.
was funny. Anyways, go
That's
on.
funny. That is funny. Honestly, that's hilarious.
Yeah. No,
Nothing,
we're
no,
not
I'm not
saying
saying
there's anything wrong with being
no, no,
bald. I'm
no,
just,
no.
yeah,
But
we're just
some
giving
women
examples.
out there, and like me, I like hair because I like to play with the hair, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? But that's something that some women are all about that. No, he has to have a full head of
Yeah.
hair. He has to have a full
Yeah.
head of hair. But does he? I don't think that
No,
he does.
no. I
No.
think for me, at least with the hair thing, I do not want to see you transition to bald during the summer because you'll have like a tan line. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Okay. It's gonna look really weird.
I don't mind. I mean, look at I don't bald doesn't bother me. Although sometimes it doesn't look it looks weird. But like Jason Statham has made his whole career on not having hair. He has
Yeah, like bald men can be
Rock.
sexy.
Rock
Like I'm
hasn't
not
had hair
saying,
since 1992. Where did hair?
yeah.
Star Wars Theory. Star Wars Theory doesn't have. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us women would like to cheers that one. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like this, but that's her point was, you know, you have your 3 categories.
Yeah.
Is it 3? I can't remember what the third one was.
Well,
Anyway, it doesn't matter. And you separate, and that helps you realize, like, when you write everything down, and she's like, and the first time you do this, and she was right, you're gonna have a whole list of stuff, and you're like, wow, this is a problem. And then you look at it and go, is this really what I need? Is this really something that is a big deal breaker? You kind of look at yourself and go, I mean, I'm not Angelina Jolie. So do we really need a 6'5" with a 6-pack and like all this? You know what I mean? Maybe we just, yes,
yeah,
they have to be healthy, you know, but they don't
yeah.
have to be like Sylvester Stallone in his
Like
prime. You know what I
6%
mean? Like,
body fat.
yeah, you kind
Yeah.
of write everything down, and then you look
Yeah.
at it and you go, huh.
Yeah. Like my 2 big non-negotiables was religious that melded with my views
Yes. Yeah.
and children.
And children. Yep.
Those were
That
the
would be
2
a
big
big
ones.
one, right? Not negotiable because I want this. You know, the negotiable part of that would be maybe we wait a few years. That would be the only negotiable part of that. Otherwise, this,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That
You can't
kind of thing.
compromise on half a child or religion.
Well, right. So that would be in your non-negotiable column, Alicia,
Yeah.
right? That would be your non-negotiable is the man will literally throw me out over in front of a bus if God said it was his will. You know, that like
Yeah.
that would be your non-negotiable. Some people are like, well, you know, I pray, but we don't have to, you know, get up every morning at 5 a.m. and face the sun and pray, you know, kind of thing. Like everybody's different. So you always want to write that, you know,
Yeah.
that was her point, was to write it all down. And there's like a bunch of questions that she was like, you can ask yourself this, but that was her thing. So it's the 3 categories, and you kind of write down, like, one of my non-negotiables is kind of a silly one, but I have my cats and they are only 10. So they're going to be with me for at least another 10 years. So he has to like cats. Like there's no, if you hate cats, this isn't going to work because I can't just get rid of them. You know what I mean? That kind of like it's a silly one, but it's, you think about it, like the little things like that you don't normally think about, you know, just little things.
Yeah.
So, and it's not always physical stuff either. It's things like, well, you know, I like to travel and be a little bit frivolous with my money because you can't take it with you when you die, and life
Mhm.
is meant to be lived. But at the same time, I pay my bills, and I,
Mhm.
don't have a huge debt, and I don't blah, blah, blah. Like that's a non-negotiable, or
Yeah.
maybe that's that's something that we need to talk about or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Li
yeah,
lifestyle,
yeah,
traveling,
yeah.
going
I
out,
have it
eating,
somewhere.
dancing, all that stuff. Is that a thing? I don't
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Crack for another €5. Fair standard for men. 1, maxing out my aesthetic stat. Is that like your looks? Is that what you mean? 2, I make enough for 2 plus 3. I
oh,
want kids and ride or die with my missus. 4, we share life values. There we
yeah.
go. There we go. See? Crack knows where's the sorry. Crack knows where the crack is at.
Yeah,
What's the crack?
exactly. So, if that's something that you as a guy, maybe your non-negotiable is, well, I want her to be a stay-at-home wife,
Yeah.
or I want her to work, or just like little things. You make these lists, and you kind of look at them and go, that seems a little conceited. Obviously not on morals and on religion and convictions. Obviously, you're not going to be like,
Mhm.
my non-negotiable is that it's okay if he's a serial killer. Okay, like come on, you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know
This
what I
is
mean?
something I hear a lot too. I expect certain
Yes.
standards of my men. Man, fine. I expect certain standards for women. Women, you jerk. You need to man up and take care of me.
Yeah.
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 I think those types of humans you don't want to date anyway because they're
Mhm.
so selfish. They're so selfish that they don't know that they're being selfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's
think
a
of it as a
problem.
blessing in disguise.
And it's okay to to know these things. So it's okay to know these things so that that you're not going to waste your time with somebody. Like if Chris Evans were to walk in here right now and ask me out on a date, I would tell him no because his political views are way there's negotiating room there, but way he needs to chill. You know what I mean? Like calm
Yeah.
down. We would never get along and we would end up resenting and hating each other
Mhm.
years down the road. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And it's okay for me to say, Chris Evans is a delicious meal. Everybody wants a piece of that. This piece will not get along with that piece in the long term. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because I know
Mhm.
that because of these
Mhm.
things, right? And it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I have a hard out at 11. You guys have been insane. Crack, thank you again for the 50 members
Sorry.
gifted. What
50.
happened?
And oh no,
50.
hold
Oh my
on.
god, and another super chat. I'm waiting for it to pop up over here. For €5, women should hold high standards for men. Honestly, I feel like you hold the keys to morality. True. That is very true. I think what we are talking about is that women hold the wrong standards, especially when we're young.
Oh,
The
that's
wrong
true.
type of standards.
Well, yeah, but when you're young, that's
Yeah. So when you figure it out at the end, you figure out the right standards, you hold them high. Don't lower the standards.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
And Frank with a member message says, "Cool stream. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you." But yeah, Tugs, anything coming up for you?
Oh, I'm gonna be on Simpcast on Sunday.
I'm so excited for you. I'm jealous.
Sunday's the 7th, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't been on a Simcast together yet.
I know. I know. I'm gonna message.
I wish I was not working tonight. Maybe I would have like shimmied my way in.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I know it's gonna happen. I think I have another one. I don't want to say that one yet because it's so far ahead. I don't know if things will change, but I think I'm penciled in for 2 different dates. But Sunday
Oh,
for sure. I'm very excited.
I
So
can
no
tell you
Mario Kart
mine.
for me on Sunday.
14th and the 28th. Are you doing those days? Okay, you can tell me after. You can tell me after. But yeah. Perfect. That's exciting.
Nope.
Anything else?
That's pretty much it. And we have
Okay.
our stream. Well, I don't know if you're working. We have our stream Saturday, maybe.
No, I'm
Maybe
working.
Friday,
I've been doing
Saturday.
so many nights because it's been so understaffed. The Canadian health system, I'm not going to get too far
Oh,
into
yeah.
it, is like very understaffed right now.
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean, well, you guys see my schedule's on Twitch, but it's
yeah.
Simcast for sure Sunday, so no Mario Kart for me. Sorry. Not sorry. So excited.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get Chrissy on Poor Choices one day.
Oh, we should.
We should.
Absolutely. I would love to hear her if she's willing to share because I don't know anything about her and Frank. Because I'm
Oh,
coming into this whole
maybe we should do a how they started stream.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yes, this too.
Oh,
That's right.
and yes,
But that's not
Brahmaville.
till September. We'll talk about that when we get.
Yeah. So exciting. Okay, so I am going to be releasing 2 new channels soon.
Oh.
X-Ray Visions. You can't find it yet, I don't think. And I'm gonna do a live channel where you can see all my re-uploads from Twitch because I don't want to upload it onto my X-Ray Girl channel so that it's kind of like different, gaming. Call
Oh
it
yeah,
gaming.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do that. I'll announce it on Twitter, and then holy crapperoni, crack again with
Crack!
another freaking 50 memberships. Holy crap. Wow.
Wow, crack. Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you. You've been such a you're amazing. Okay, if I go to Ireland, you'll have to let me know where you are.
Right? We owe you a Guinness or
Yeah.
six. Jesus.
I'm gonna go to Limerick the next time. Just letting you know. When I go
It's
to
way cheaper on YouTube than
Ireland.
Twitch.
Guys, it's way cheaper on YouTube than Twitch.
Still, thank you.
Yes, no.
I didn't even know we had it until you did it today. I genuinely didn't even know we had gift
no,
subs.
me neither. Me neither. So this is
Oh,
this is the
now?
first. We still have it before Geeks and Gamers. That is hilarious.
So funny.
But yeah, I will. Wow, maybe one day we will move to YouTube's. It's a future conversation.
The tubes.
But anyways, you guys are awesome. Crack, you've been awesome. We'll see you guys next week for another Poor Choices.
Yeah, if you're not a member yet, click the box that Crack did. Crack, I promise I'm gonna get it. It's Craig, I don't know why.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't know why. Click that box thing and you'll get a sub.
But y'all have a very good night, okay? Bye.
Good night, everybody.